Charlie Kirk's letter to Bibi is yet another sharp reminder that we are losing the media and the lawfare. Yes, we are winning the warfare, but we are definitely losing the social media and the international law warfare. And the side of jihad and anti-Semitism is communism is stealing even the young American Christians, making them believe that Israel is the bad guy, bringing them back to some very ancient, about 1,800 years, evil ideology called replacement theology. And by that, crumbling the foundations of even our greatest Christian supporters, which is a very big risk for the future of Israel, because like it or not, Israel depends on the support and love from the Christian world. Israel depends on the support of the United States and the Western world, financially, technology, economy, travel, and all these stuff. And I just hope that Israel will wake up and understand that they need to start changing their mindset and start emphasizing more on the Gen Z, on podcasts, on social media, on short clips, on long clips, on exciting clips, on clips that are just appealing. And by that, sending a proper message, because just knowing that you're right and not doing anything about it is leaving a void that is easily filled with vile, dark ideologies, which we're all seeing right now happening in the streets. I mean, come on, whoever thought that young people will go and say that Osama bin Laden was right, that Hitler was right? Whoever thought that it's going to be so difficult to convince people that radical jihad is bad and that Tel Aviv is actually a good city, come and visit, that Christian and Jewish values actually walk together in Sharia law is not your friend. Whoever thought that this will even be a discussion, but obviously it is today, over the minds of the young ones. So just I always say, students are the dumbest version of adults. And we need to be very careful not to lose these young adults from the ages of 14, let's say, until the age of 21, 23, 24. That's where many people start forming their ideology and philosophy about life. And if in that age you are poisoned to believe that anti-Semitism is good, to believe that the Jews are the source of all the evil and wickedness in the world, it's going to be very hard to change that. If someone was brainwashed from the age of 5, like we see in Muslim countries with anti-Semitism and racism, that's almost impossible to get it out of his brain without some serious, drastic life events that might shock that person and make him realize the error of his doing. But to the state of Israel, please take that seriously. There's people like myself and many other content creators out there that keep telling you all the time, we're on our own. We're facing a tidal wave, a tsunami of jihadist, of Nazi ideology, of radical communist and racist ideology that is coming and trying to crush the West, to crush down Israel. And right now, we're just holding it on our shoulders with the little that we can do. Every content creator out there is feeling like some kind of a last samurai who's standing on the bridge alone and just holding the hordes of orcs, of anti-Semite goblins that are coming our way and just kind of trying to hold them alone. And once in a while, another one will come and shoot an arrow to help you. But we're doing this on ourselves. And we need the support and the help that will come from a government, from a strategy level. I mean, look at them. They have Qatar. They have unlimited sources and budget and force that are coming. They have Russia, they have China, they have so many forces that are trying to make the West, including the bond between Israel and the West, crumble and fall down, and us turning on one another. And what do we have? Nothing. We're literally doing this by ourselves with the little that we have. So I think Charlie Cook's letter might very well be one of the many great legacies that he left after he was taken from us. Don't just think about today and tomorrow. Think 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I know that Israel does that when it comes to actual physical survival and warfare, but you need to start understanding there's a new battlefield out there, and that is the social media front line, and that is the legal front line, and they come together. They work very well together. So please don't ignore that letter.